Hey guys, my name is Christina. I just created this YouTube channel a couple of days ago. One of my friends said, hey, I think you'd be really good at it. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't. I'm too shy for this. But what better way to start off with a YouTube channel than with facts about me? So I wrote down a total of 60 facts about me. I tried to do 50. It was super hard, so I was really thinking about it. I'm like, think. And I couldn't figure it out. But I figured it out. I got it. I'm good. Okay, let's start. I wrote it down in a book because I wouldn't be able to remember it on here. So, number 1, my name is Christina. People like to make nicknames. I don't like nicknames for me. I love nicknames for everybody else. I don't like nicknames for myself. Number 2, I just turned 21 last week. It was an amazing birthday. Probably the best birthday I've ever had. Now I don't want to get older. Can I say 21 forever? Like, okay. Now I have nothing to be excited for. I was so excited to turn 21. I was like to my friends, oh my god, I turned 21 this week. Oh my god, I turned 21 next week. Oh my god, I turned 21 in a month. Can you believe it? Number 3, I am Puerto Rican. A lot of people either think I am white or Puerto Rican. I never get usually anything else. I visit Puerto Rico a lot. I have a lot of family out there. I wish I could live out there. I even almost went to college out there. If they had classes in English, Christina would be living in the Caribbean right now. Number 4, I currently live in New York. I have lived in New York all my life. I hate New York. I don't like the weather. Actually, I like New York. I just don't like the weather. I think the weather is pretty shitty. My favorite season is summer. I don't like winter. Fall is okay. I like the beginning of fall because it stays like in the 60s, the mid 60s. That I can do. I cannot do 50 and tomorrow it's gonna get up to no higher than 50 degrees. I'm little. I can't do that. Number 5, I am currently going to college. I am in my second to last year of college. I took a break for about a year, which I regret. If you are new to college, don't take a break. Even if your body wants to do it, don't do it. You may regret it later on. I regret it. I have one dog. Her name is Ruby. She's a pit bull and she's currently staring at me. Hi, Rue. She's a pit bull. She's black and white. She's amazing. She's gorgeous. She's precious. She's the best dog ever. She's super hyper. She has so much love. She doesn't know how to control her love. And some people think it's annoying. I don't find it annoying. I mean, sometimes I find it annoying, like if I'm in a bad mood, but she can make my day. She smiles at you. She gives you kisses. She knows how to sit down. She knows how to give you a hug. Like you say, okay, hug, hug, hug. And she'll jump up and give you a hug. She's my whole life. I never want her to go anywhere. I would die for her. Number 7, I work at an airport in Long Island. I'm not going to say which one because then you might come to the airport. I mean, cool. If you see me, hey. So my dream job, I actually wrote this twice. Crap. Dream job. Well, when I was younger, I wanted to be a homicide detective. I've always wanted to do something in criminal justice. That's always been my passion. I love criminal justice. That is my degree is in criminal justice. I have an associate's degree right now. I'm currently going for my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I always knew what I wanted to do since I was really young, but as I get older, I'm kind of like changing it around. Like I kind of no longer know what I want to do. It sucks. I'm young. I have time. I've been told that a million times. I don't want to wait. I want to get going as soon as possible. That's always how I've been. Like, I'm always so determined to get things done that I just want to get it done. I always wanted to be a homicide detective, but then I realized I probably won't have the stomach for it. So then I wanted to become a paralegal, and now I'm currently thinking about going to law school after I finish my bachelor's degree, which is probably going to happen. I don't know where I want to go to law school. Probably NYU, I was thinking. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't done a lot of research in it just because I have a year yet, and I know a year goes by so fast, so I really need to start thinking about it. My favorite color is mustard yellow. I love that color. I love wearing it. I think I look so good in it. And I love coral. I love coral. I've always loved yellow and always loved coral. If you ask me what my favorite color is, I would probably tell you in person that I don't have one, but if I really take the time to think about it, I do have one, and those are the 2 colors that I like. I love wearing coral. I think I look great in coral. I think the color is beautiful. But I hate pink. I hate the color pink. I don't like any other shade of pink. I think it's too girly. I'm not a girly girl. I love to get down and dirty. Well, I can be a girly girl sometimes, but in certain things, I'm like, yo, get over it. So I have a lot of other nicknames that, you know, certain people call me, but usually new people, they'll call me Chris. I hate being called Chris. I don't know, I always hated it. I've always only been okay with my friend's dad calling me Chris, but she'd be like, hey, what's up, Chris? And like, I'm like, eh. Or like my teacher, she now calls me Chris, like when she does attendance, she'll be like, oh, thank you, Chris. And I'm like, really? Like, my name is Christina. Like, I don't know, I just never liked it. And I have another nickname that's called Tina. Only about one person calls me that. You're like, Tina! And it's kind of funny, like, he's so cute. My blog is now called Blog with Tina, and it's because of him. Like, I couldn't think of a name. I felt like Blog with Christina was like too much and too long, so I put Blog with Tina. I actually grew to like that name. I don't really want everybody calling me. I don't know, I just kind of prefer to be called by my name, you know. My name has a lot of meaning to me. I'll get into that later, or I can get into it now. My dad passed away when I was really young. He was the one who picked that name, and people be like, oh, Christina with a K? That's so weird. And I'm like, it's unique, it's great, it's cool, I love it. I think it looks better than with a CH or a C. That's just my opinion. My dad, I love to sing. I sound terrible. I prefer to sing when I'm alone, just because I think I sound ridiculous. If I'm comfortable enough with you, I'll sing with you, but it'll probably be like really, really low. I'm like, I don't know, like, I just think I sound so bad. Like, I have such a squeaky voice, and I'll admit it, I know I have a squeaky voice. I hate my voice when it's being recorded. I hate it when I'm talking. Sometimes, like, my voice will crack, and I'm like, I don't know. But, like, I already went through puberty, so why is my voice still cracking? This is, like, not okay. Over the summer of 2018, I got my paralegal certification. That was hell. It was so worth it, but it was hell. It was a 6-week course on Saturday and Sunday, 8 hours each day. It made me extremely tired having to do it. Like, my summer vacation was absolute garbage because of it. I knew I had to do it. It was either that or give it up now when I'm already in school. So I'd be going to school Monday through Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday also. And I just didn't really want to do that. Like, I thought that was too much, and because I work also. Like, I go straight from school to work, and I drive 40 minutes just to go to work. So, you know, I didn't want to do that. So I gave up my summer. Right now, I think it was so worth it. In the moment, I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to rip out my hair. I wanted to yell at everybody that talked to me. I didn't want to be around anybody. I was like, yo, leave me alone. Like, you don't understand what I'm going through. Oh, you're young, you can just get over it. You're so young. No, just because I'm young doesn't mean I'm tired, doesn't mean my back doesn't hurt, doesn't mean, like, I'm not going through things. Like, I'm going through a lot of shit, you know? Like, get over it. Like, that's all people say, get over it. Like, you'll be fine. Like, you're so young. I'm like, you do what I do, work 40 hours, go to school, Saturday and Sunday, that's like a freaking work shift, and you tell me you won't be tired, and then on top of that, have to do appellate briefs, and have to do case briefing. Like, you tell me it's not hard, and, like, you have to learn so much. But again, I recommend it to everybody. It's so worth it. I took it at Stony Brook University. I don't go to Stony Brook, but it's an amazing campus. It's so beautiful. I like it so much better than the school that I currently go to. I have 3 tattoos. I have this one that says Mom and Dad. This is my first tattoo that I got at the age of 16. People are like, how'd you get that? My family knows a lot of people who get tattooed. I also have 2 tattoos that are currently hidden that I'm not going to show on camera because they're below the waist. But I have a thigh piece that says, as long as there is someone in the sky to protect me, there is no one on earth who can break me, with a whole bunch of roses. And, yeah, that was for my dad, and the story behind that is, you know, one time I went to his grave and I prayed to him and I said, hey, you know, like, if this person is meant to be in my life, like, you know, like, please, like, let me know, but if he's not, then please give me a sign. And then, you know, like the next day I actually felt like I got a sign. I'm a big believer in signs, and I felt like he gave me a sign, whether that person was meant to be in my life or not. And this was like a long time ago, and ever since then I'm like, wow, this guy really, like, my father listens to me and hears everything that I have to say. Like, he's actually protecting me, and I know with him protecting me, like, I'm undefeatable. Like, I can do anything I put my mind to, and I thought that tattoo really meant a lot. This one I got, it says mom and dad, probably can't really see it, with a rose. I got it when I was so young, but it was supposed to be just for my dad. I was gonna get a separate one for my mom. My mom was like, oh, you know, my mom and dad were middle school sweethearts, let's put it that way, before we passed away, and she wanted them together, so I figured out a way to, you know, put their names together, and I really like this one. It's one of my favorite pieces. And my third one is a quote going down my hip, and it says, everything happens for a reason. If you know me, you know that I'm a really big believer that everything does happen for a reason. You know, whether we know it now, whether we'll figure it out 10 years from now, whether we never get to figure it out, everything happens for a reason. Number 14, my original hair color is dark brown. As you can see it, it's dark brown. I like to dye my hair. I think I look a lot better with blonde. I recently just cut my hair to my shoulders, as you guys can see. I wanted to try something new. I love to fly and I love to travel. It's my passion. If you have the money and you're able to, then do it. Do it. Go alone. Learn. Meet new people. Learn from people that you've never met before. Look at their culture. Just be so thankful that you have the opportunity to do it. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to travel every single year, and sometimes I travel twice a year. But you know, like, I'm lucky enough to do that, and I know some people aren't. But you know, one day you will be. 16. When I get older, where I want to live in South Carolina. I think it's a beautiful state. It's down south, you know, it's a 13-hour drive from where I live, but I think it's beautiful. Number 17, I am addicted to shopping. When I'm upset, the one thing that I do is I go on my phone and I go shopping. I don't remember the last time I've been to a mall, just because of the fact that online shopping has become my life. Yeah, I love to shop. I don't like repeating outfits. If I repeat an outfit, oh my god. Yeah. Number 18, I recently traveled to Miami. Ugh. I don't even know where to begin with Miami. Miami was amazing. I wish I could have lived in Miami. Miami was a trip and a half. I stayed there for 4 days because I have school and work and I couldn't take off from school. Although I wish I could, because I would go for more like 2 weeks if I could. That's how I like to travel. I like to travel for at least a week or more. I went to a nightclub. I went to a Cuban restaurant, which I really was dying to do. I went to 2 of them, and Cuban food might be my new favorite food. I went to South Beach. I went to a sandwich shop. I went shopping. I got drunk. I passed out on the sidewalk because I was so drunk. My cousin lost her phone. I had an amazing hotel room with a nice pool. I had a nice king-size bed that I had to share, unfortunately, but whatever, it's cool. One of my friends was spilling drinks everywhere. It was just such an amazing time. Number 19, I have 10 piercings. I don't wear them all. I even took some out. I used to have my industrial piercing, but I took it out. I have 2 tragus. I have one here and I have one here. I used to have a piercing all the way inside my ear, which you can probably see the scar, like, right there. I recently took that out too, just because I feel like I'm getting older, and I feel like as I'm getting older, I no longer want it. I also have my rook done. Shh. And I wanted, sorry, my dog's being a little baby. Shh. I wanted to take this one out, but nobody could get it out. Like my friend tried to take it out, she couldn't take it out. Another friend of mine tried to take it out, he couldn't take it out. I couldn't take it out. I have 3 body piercings. I have my belly button pierced too. There is one more piercing that I do want, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's a dream of mine to get it. It's probably never going to happen. It's just a dream. My height, I am 5'1". I'm really short. Like, I'm really freaking short. I don't mind being short. I think short is cute. You know, like, I'm the typical person, like, oh, the girl's short, the guy tall. It doesn't always work out that way. It's okay. Number 21, I am super petite. Like, when people see me, like, they're like, oh my god, you have such a cute body, you're so small. And I'm like, I get it, like, I'm small. People tell me, oh my god, you need to gain weight. And I'm like, okay, it's easier said than done. And FYI, saying that someone is too skinny is the same thing as calling someone too fat. So, just for your information. Number 22, I am terrified of spiders. If I see a spider, I will freak out and I will run. I don't care of the size, I don't care what it looks like. It can be the prettiest spider in the world. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be around it. And yeah, they freak me out. Number 23, I love to eat fruit and desserts, and I love smoothies. If you ask me where I want to go to eat, I'll probably tell you, oh, let's go get smoothies. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm obsessed with smoothies. Number 24, my favorite flower are lilies. I think they're beautiful. When they're closed and then all of a sudden they just open up, I think they're so beautiful. Number 25, I am a Libra. Whenever somebody asks me with my zodiac sign, I'll be like, oh, Libra. And they're like, oh, that explains everything. I still don't know what that means really, so I'll figure it out. Ruby. Shh. Number 26, I never know what I want. I'm a really undecisive person and it's really hard for me to figure things out. When it comes to my love life, I am the shittiest person ever. Like, I suck. I suck at love. I mean, I'm really young, but I suck. I'm a very determined person, though. When it comes to my future, I am set in stone. Like, I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly how I want to do it. I know the steps I'm going to take to get it. Like, I'm awesome. But everything else, I just suck. Number 27, I have a blunt personality. Like, I will tell you how it is. Some people find it to be kind of offensive. I don't find it to be offensive, and I'm sorry if you ever get offended by me. Sorry guys. Yeah, I have an attitude problem. I guess it just comes with being Puerto Rican. You know, like, people be like, oh yeah, you have such a fucking, you're such a Puerto Rican. Like, I have a bad attitude problem. I'm trying to work on it. You know, but I just treat people how they treat me, you know? Number 28, I hate watching TV. I don't like watching TV. I like to turn on the TV only for, like, light. And whenever I do watch TV, it's like the news. But if I'm too lazy to change the channel, I'll watch the same thing on the news 40 times a day, because I'm too lazy to change the channel. People be like, oh, news lady, you're the news lady. I'm like, that's me. Number 29, I am trying to get into reading. I have a couple of books that I'm trying to read. But the thing about me is that I don't like reading, like, mystery books or horror books. Like, I'm more into poetry and more into learning about how to get over things, or learning about depression and learning about anxiety and learning about things that are real in life, you know, not fiction. Number 30, I love to go on walks. I love to go with my dog and another person and go around the block and just talk about things. I love to talk about how your day is going and, like, why you like certain things, you know, get to know someone as I'm going for a walk. That's my dog, Ruby. She's being a pain in the butt because she's not getting the attention that she wants. But I wish I could go on walks more. And I want the next person that I become, like, best friends with to go on walks with me all the time. Number 31, I have one brother. His name is Eric. He's older than me. I don't have any other siblings. Number 32, I already talked about this, so I'll have to figure out another one for. I wanted to become a homicide detective and a paralegal and a lawyer. Number 33, I love to go on cruises. I think cruises are so much fun. They are so expensive though. You know, like you have to save for a while. I've been on 2 cruises. The first cruise that I went docked in Bermuda for 3 days. It was an 8-day cruise, but it docked in Bermuda for 3 days, and I find that one to be 10 times better than, you know, any other cruise. The second cruise I went on went out from Florida. It went out from Florida. Then I don't remember the order, so I'm not gonna go in order. I'm just gonna say that. So it went to Florida, it went to Puerto Rico, it went to Grand Turks, it went to St. Martin, and went to St. Thomas. That was my best cruise that I went on. I went with at the time my significant other, and just had a blast. You know, like it was just such good vibes. Like I said again, they're expensive. People say it's all inclusive, but it's not really all inclusive unless you purchase the packages. Like if you like to drink, make sure you purchase a drinking package. You know. Number 34, I sleep with a blanket. I've had this blanket since I was in 4th grade. I don't literally sleep with it. I use it as a pillow. I hate pillows. So that can be my 31 one. I don't like pillows. I find pillows to be super uncomfortable. So I've had this blanket for a really long time, and I travel with it everywhere. My mom will make fun of me and say that my blanket has traveled more than my mother has. It's just super comfy, like, I don't know. Number 35, I love decorating and designing. This room of mine, so I moved to a different town about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, and my parents built a new level, so this is a brand new, like I'm the first one to ever live in this. They built a whole new level, and I got to design everything. I picked my room color, I picked my floors, I picked everything. I had a gigantic walk-in closet that's the size of my room. Like, I'm so into it. I love the design. I'm recently going to redesign my bathroom because we also have a brand new bathroom upstairs. And yeah, it's cool, but like I want to make it more modern, and I want to wish people would write me and be like, it's just a pretty, thing that I would like. So, a funny story. Chick-fil-A, as you know, has like, I don't know, like, other places, but on Long Island, Chick-fil-A, the lines are ridiculous, no matter what time you go. Like, they're just ridiculously long. No matter where you go, if it's in the drive-thru, online, inside, a mobile order, like, you always have to wait. I'm not saying I'm annoyed, like, it's rude, but it's kind of annoying. Like, I just want to get my food ready, you know? So, funny story. One of the first times I ever took one of my friends to get Chick-fil-A, sometimes, and I'll get like bumps on my lips, or like right here, like I'll break out into hives. That doesn't stop me